Hey everyone, Dr. P checking in with you at the beginning of this week one. You will see that I like to make a habit of checking in at the beginning of each week to kind of let you know, give you sort of a preview as to what to expect on a week-by-week basis. Week one, we've got a few assignments that are going to be out in front of us. You've got quiz one that's going to be due very, very soon here, so keep your eye on that. Let me slow things down and explain to you what I expect in quiz one. Quiz 1, for all intents and purposes, is an opinion-based question. I don't really care how you answer it. I just really care that you tell me what you think and why you think it, okay? If you think America is an exception to these other great civilizations of the past, that's fantastic, okay? But explain to me why you think that, whether it's something involving democracy or the fact that you can be born into humble origins and become Abraham Lincoln, the fact that there's no American DNA, something along those lines. Those are all wonderful, fantastic examples. If you, on the flip side of the coin, if you want to say that we're not exceptional, that we're not an exception, that's fine too. But explain to me why you think what you think. Now, quiz 1 is really going to be the only assignment that's basically an opinion-based assignment. It's designed to, on the one hand, get you ready to write, get you in the practice of writing, and on the other hand, I'll come back to that question again and again and again throughout the course of the semester, so you need to take it serious. Quiz 2 is going to be due a little bit later in the week. Now, Quiz 2 is going to be a very different assignment than Quiz 1 in the sense that Quiz 2 has got a document. It's entitled, "But What Warrant Do We Have to the Land?" It is written by a Puritan by the name of John Winthrop, and he's basically justifying taking land away from the Native Americans for the purposes of colonization. And he's kind of making his own peace with this. Well, you know, the Native Americans don't do this, and we have that, and so on and so forth. So you're going to need to break down what he's saying in that document and use that those concepts to answer the central question in Quiz 2. Pro tip while I have you, pay very close attention to what Winthrop has to say when it comes to natural rights versus civil rights. Natural rights versus civil rights. That's what you should focus on, and if you do, you're going to have an easy time completing Quiz 2. Now, aside from the quizzes, you also have discussion forums 1 and discussion forum 2 that's going to be due by Friday at 11:59 p.m. Okay? As a matter of fact, I should say that everything that we do in this class is not going to be due until 11:59 p.m. on the day specified by the syllabus. Now, I've mentioned this in that welcome video, but I'll say it again. The most important thing that you can do when you're completing these discussion forums is to create a reply, all right? Certainly, you're going to need to demonstrate to me that you read, you looked at whatever document or documents that I asked you to look at, but you're also going to need to create a reply. That's how you effectively complete these assignments. The last thing that I wanted to mention, watch those video lectures, okay? As I mentioned in that welcome video, those things are really the building blocks of my exams. And so the more familiar you are with them, the more familiar you are with those terms that pop up next to my talking head, right? The easier the navigation of the assignments, but especially the exams are going to be. So keep your eye on those and get those things done by the date that they're specified in that syllabus. That's all I've got for you right now. Hope your week is off to a good start. If you need anything from me, you need some clarification on anything, you know how to get a hold of me, right? Be well.